I mean, I got stories of, I was chased around the kitchen one time with my dishwasher. It's a funny story. His name was Ricky Berto. He's this old Hispanic guy out of Mexico. I don't know, probably like 102 years old. The guy was there before I got there. And so I hear this one time, I hear this argument. Blah, 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 blah. It was a Friday night, we were busy. I go off the line, I go to the dish station, I'm like, what's going on? Ricky Berto won't sort the silverware. I'm like, Ricky Berto, the busters need the silverware sorted so they can go out to the dining room and reset as soon as possible. Okay, all right, blah, blah, blah. So then 5 minutes later, I hear this. I go back on the line, I hear this, blah, 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 blah. And I go, what's going on, guys? Ricky Berto's not sorting the silverware again. I'm like, Ricky Berto, look, listen, your job is to sort the silverware. If you don't want to sort the silverware, then I don't need you. There's the door, you can go home. You understand? ¿Entiendes? Yeah, sí. I'm like, okay. So I probably get about maybe 10 feet from where I was just having that conversation, and I hear this, look out! And I see this 102-year-old guy coming after me with this knife like this. He's coming out. I'm like, wait a minute, is this guy for real? Is he really coming after me? So I'm like, so I walk around my line, and he's still coming after me, and I walk around the line, and we have these big tilt braziers and these big steel paddles. I'm thinking to myself, I can just take one of these and smack him right in the butt and put him down real quick, And I said, nah, forget it, I don't need to do that. So I'm walking around my kitchen, and then my walk went into a brisk walk until I was almost a slight little jog. So I'm going around my kitchen, I'm saying, call 911, call 911. And so right then and there, like 3 of my guys tackled him, took him to the ground. This guy got up, went back to the dish station, and started washing dishes. At that point, I'm in the office on the phone with LAPD saying, I got a guy in my kitchen trying to stab me with a knife. He's like 102 years old. And so this is the funniest thing ever. So I'm watching him, I can hear the guys in the kitchen, hey, Pobrecita, Vamonos, you better get out of here, calling the cop. So then I have a glass office so I can see everything in my kitchen. So he's walking towards me, and I'm like locking the door, and then he just walks out the loading dock door, grabs his bike, and he jumps on. So I'm following him outside, right? And I'm still on the phone with LAPD. As I walk out the door, I hear this whap, 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 whap. I look up, LAPD choppers like boom, light totally on the building. And then right then and there, he's getting away on his bicycle. But before that happens, my delivery guy just came into the parking lot. LAPD gets in the parking lot, grabs my delivery guy out of the car, and throws him on the hood of the car. I kid you not, this happened. Throws him on the hood. I'm like, no, that's him getting away on the bicycle. So, long story short, they never caught Ricky Berto. Ricky Berto got away. And the last day, I worked there for 4 years, the last day of my job, there was a phone call. And I picked it up, and he goes, Ricky Berto, look, I look for a job, and I go, Ricky Berto? Is this Ricky Berto? And I went, click. That was just the most ironic thing, that he was calling to try to get his job back, like, 2 years later. That happened like my second year that I was there on the job. That was the same place that a guy got his arm ripped off too. And I could tell you like 1,000 stories.